waiting a ship. That's really evil too, okay, like Tallin.
Just tell you the menu for lunch. Mentality, and we feel comfortable to be. And it used to be a very important landmark for the incoming ships in the medieval times. So on the right you can see the red rooftops of the old town. Estonians, and almost 30% is the Russian-speaking community. To Estonia and to Latvia, to Christianize the last pagan nations, last heathen nations here in Europe. As Estonians and Latvians were heathens, so it was a big concern for other European nations. So during the crusade, there were mostly then we were in the Russian Empire until you can see different architecture buildings. You can see some very high-rise buildings. This will be a residential area. About 100,000 people live, some residents. Let's say a small villa. We will visit the Song Festival grounds. It's a very, very important place for all Estonian people, the Song Festival. We can go through the big gates, a little bit close. An idea. I will count from 1 to 7. Things it was a very big convent complex built in 1436. Was here, and Ivan the Terrible, the Russian Tsar, ancient times. There are about 10 nuns. Convent on the right, nice view on the Olympic Center. So the green building was the operational center for the Olympic Games, but here on the right the open hotel was the hotel for the sportsmen and staff. Prove themselves. They want to be as good as the big ones. Well, we need to learn. We need to learn languages. Higher education is very popular among them. So after bigger fires, it was not restored to its original height.
The Baltic states as tanks were sent to Lithuania, Latvia.
See the government here.
just to have an idea, before we were passing the other side of this important tower, tall Hermann Tower. Hermann, a German name. It was a German castle. And Hermann in Germany, the idea is a strong man. So their hero, in some parts of Germany, the most important towers, defense towers, they were called Hermann towers. I remember there were elderly people standing in the crowd who had some elderly ladies who had tears in their eyes. So it was the expression of the moment. Because nobody would have imagined that one day they would see the flag, let alone the independence. So it has been a really big miracle. Century, many army leaders of the Livonian War from the 16th century, they were buried in the church. So many important army leaders, Swedish army leaders. And you can pass the Great had some or more lovers. In the second, Samuel Gregg was one of them. So when Samuel Gregg died here in Estonia,
is the town hall square.
Craftsmen, associations and guilds, and out of 8 lovely maidens, he could choose a lady for himself as Countess of May.
For lunch.
These ones, and back there. Our tables are this one, round one, these tables are these are seats over there. This town hall is famous in northern part of Europe. From the year 40.
That's the building where we ate. Where the restaurant was.
Показал очень большой. Вот смотри,
Темно-синий? Белый подойдет под это. Посмотри еще. Как?
Кelle on формуласы? Пекан большой 7 евро.
А маленькие пакеты?
5 евро.
Два пакета, два маленьких. Один большой.
17. Kilekottiga.
4 gates, the main gate, from the middle of the 15th century.